And we're good. I think I'm on the last stretch. Looks like more than 70% finished with the game. I'm in the upper areas. I'm not going to be falling off the cliffs like I did before. But first, there's like one part of the game that I gotta finish up. There's this one bullshit enemy that I know is super hard and super bullshit and super tough, and I'm gonna see if I can beat him up. Asshole. Piece of shit. I fucking hate him. Ah, thank God. Okay. Yeah, that part's very easy in comparison. Oh, hey, look, a save point. And this is the part where some of the older levels loop in on themselves again. Oh, Mother of Mothers. Now that would explain this area that was oddly symmetrical. Oh God! Yeah, this area. This is so mean. This is so... God damn it! Ah, alright. Oh no! Damn it. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not skilled enough in order to have this. Enhance the power and duration of... Okay, the enemy's entire. what the hell is going on? That is not normal. That is abnormal. What the hell? Also, I got a notification. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the save point and then restart, because that 50-50 chance of, like, the game stopping my momentum when I'm in the air, that's not normal. I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Why is my momentum being, like, killed for some reason? That was clearly a bug. Oh, hey, sword lady.
Take the next.
Thank you, man. I'm gonna go find a secret. What, you couldn't drop down there? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe there's a path that I'm not seeing right here, because there should be. There's still part of the area that I want to explore, though, so I should probably go back down here. Alright, time for this bullshit. Or, you know, I could just die. Alright. Okay. Alright, I somehow made it through this third area. God damn it. Alright. Wait, this guy's respawns. Fuck off. No, I'm not fighting you. Okay, somebody joined. Oh, hey, it's Astra.
Chat, don't delete system 30.
You're pretty quiet on my end, so let me see if I can up the volume on Discord.
I'm also going to see if I can up the volume. Might, but someone else also mentioned that to me yesterday.
Yeah, well, I've got you. Okay, I'm maxing you out at 200%. Okay.
I mean, that should work, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can hear you better now. Yeah.
Right then.
I'm playing Blasphemous on Twitch.
I'm going to Twitch because I also saw you today.
Oh, god damn it, not another one of these stupid enemy rushes.
All I know is that you're finished.
Yeah, I'm actually nearing the end. It looks like I'm nearing the end, because I didn't really try to spoil myself, but I looked at a walkthrough of, like, generally how far I am to get a general gist, and I'm nearing... It looks like I'm nearing the end. Like, it was mentioning something, like, around the area I was in, it was like, okay, how to get the good ending, or whatever, it's like...
Reminds me, I also wish, like, by the end of the year. Just make him mad dash.
Do, and damn it. Damn it! Stupid little biblically accurate angel head. Damn it! No. Shit. Okay, well, I died.
Got some stuff on this Steam sale.
Ah. What did you get?
Some stuff. I got all 3 of the Spark, the Electric Justice moves.
Yeah, that game's been making the rounds where in the corner of the internet that I'm in, it's like, you know, when people aren't being annoying and saying, oh, it's like if Sonic Team made good games. It's like, other than that, it's like also just like, I've been hearing it's also like, the second and especially the third game have been considered really good.
Yeah, I'm surprised, like, this is the thing with Spark is resilient. The developers are full of resilience.
Okay, could you just like check your mic settings to see if like maybe you accidentally...
Here's the thing, I think I'm fully, my audio is...
Try exiting and re-entering the call, because like...
What about
I rarely see anything like this where you're maxed out at like 200% and you're still kind of quiet.
Yeah, but what about now? How much better is it?
I mean,
Same?
a tiny bit better, only by a very tiny amount.
Max. I'm gonna leave the call real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, maybe that'll rebalance it.
What?
Yeah. I think you're at least a little bit closer to normal now. Fucking
Oh
hell.
shit, I'm hearing myself on string. I sound low. What the fuck is wrong with this mic?
Okay, okay, you're getting a little bit closer to normal now. Like, it actually does sound like you're quiet, but the 200% is actually balancing it out now.
Try to see if I can make it a little bit louder. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Blasphemous is the kind of game that makes me wonder, it's like, wow, this game is super violent. And then it keeps finding ways of upping the ante even past that point. Ow. Okay. Got the biggest enemy out of the way. Now I opened up the area that I was supposed to go to earlier.
Alright, how do I sound now?
Perfectly normal now.
Oh. I assume it was noise suppression that was causing it.
Yeah, turn on noise suppression. Now we just like decrease your audio by like by nearly 90%. Which in some way would get rid of noise, but that also means that the sound of your voice is a noise.
Thanks, Discord. My audio sure was fine like a week ago.
Yeah.
It only got bad yesterday because I was also like streaming. I wasn't streaming, but I was co-hosting a stream and my mic was like perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm.
So for some reason, I don't know what happened. But anyway, I'm back.
Yeah. You're about to bear witness to, like, the last chunk of Blasphemous. So I'm gonna be... Oh, fucking hell! Like, god damn it! I hate that they put a bottomless pit right in the edge of a doorway. I fucking hate that so much.
But other than Spark, I bought both of the AI the Solomon Files games.
I've heard really good things about those.
When I wanna see the true Kaname Date Lunar experience.
Yeah, it's made by the guy who made what is it, Zero Escape, or was it Danganronpa?
Zero Escape.
Yeah. It's usually recommended to people in that crowd who want those kind of games. Alright, so...
Yeah, I haven't even played a Zero Escape game, but
Oh.
I've seen like a little bit of AI already that I'm like, I wanna actually like try this for myself. I also got the 2 remaining DMC games I had left to buy, which were the Dante one and 5.
Of course.
Should things go as smoothly as they are, I should be able to finish the series next year.
Holy shit, the charge attack does a little projectile strike too. Holy shit, that's actually pretty awesome.
So I got that, and I also got a game that you might not have heard before. Have you ever heard of Bleed?
Bleed?
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like... I mean, that kind of sounds like super generic. I'm gonna need, a descriptor.
Okay, so Bleed is a little indie game that kind of went off the radar. But about this girl. She's going after the 6 greatest heroes in order to become the greatest hero, and she's doing so by having dual-wielding pistols and a sword, and is just beating them. It's a very cartoony, like, run-and-gun 2D platformer.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I enjoyed. I bought the sequel, by the way. I bought Bleed 2. I enjoyed the first one a lot, and it's been like ages since I last like played it, so it's about time for me to get like the sequel, which is not even that new. I was just like I was very due in getting the sequel, so I just ended up getting it.
Yeah. Earlier in the month, I saw Deep Rock Galactic was on a heavy sale, like 2/3 of its price, and I'm like, okay, $10. I'm probably gonna. Looks like something I'd get some enjoyment out of. I played like 1 round, and I'm like, wow, Rock and Stone. I can see why everyone spams Rock and Stone now. Rock and Stone. Yeah. And also I've been gifted, like, some stuff. I'm probably gonna see if I can gift a few games to people, like, closer to Christmas.
Yeah, the rough thing about gifting games in Brazil is that you can only gift them to very specific countries, mostly in South America.
Ah, okay.
So I'm limited to gifting them directly on Steam. But I know a website that gives me like a code that can be used worldwide.
So basically,
I'm probably gonna work on getting through that website to get my gifts for people.
okay.
Because it already worked once, so it might as well work again if I do it.
Just out of curiosity, is the U.S. one of those handfuls of places that you can accept, like, gifts from, or is that, like, off limits?
Accept gifts, but I cannot give gifts.
Ah,
I
okay.
assume because of like price difference.
Ah, yeah, I guess. Gotta love the random bits of bureaucracy that don't exist for any other reason than just to get in your way.
I assume it's entirely because of like, you know, there's a bunch of like taxes and inflation related stuff with these countries, so that's why you're very limited in gifting in some countries.
Yeah. I just realized I went the wrong way. Whoops. Gotta fix that ASAP. Okay, I could have freed the little guy the whole time. Alright. Yeah. I'm just doing that Metroidvania thing where I just, like, backtrack to earlier areas.
Yeah, I see the map almost, like, filled, like, a lot.
Yeah. Surprised how big it is. Like, I thought it was nearing the end of the game in the last stream, and I'm like, oh, hey, an entirely new prison-themed area. It's like, okay. Okay, I just accidentally opened up a secret door. Okay. Cool. That was a pleasant surprise.
The art style of this game looks like a very gritty Sega Genesis title, you know?
Yeah. When the game actually wants to put some detailed, like, imagery, well, aside from, like, the bloody imagery, it's some of the stuff looks really good. What the fuck do I... Oh, I gotta get all the way over here.
Some of the little bits of imagery in this game do remind me of, oddly enough, like the comic zone in the game.
Alright, god damn it! Just... let me... Okay, there we go. Yeah, and from what... Yeah, the sequel also came out this year, and from what I hear, it's even better. So that's good. That's something worth looking forward to.
Let's see it.
Blasphemous 2.
Man, if Blasphemous 1 was so good, why didn't they make a Blasphemous 2? Oh wait, they made it. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why, the ladder climbing sprite kind of looks a little funny to me. Oh, and the freaking finishing animations. Looks like something out of Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Oh, shit, I forgot.
I decided to dabble with the Digimon TCG a little bit this week, and I sure played a game that took like an hour and a half to finish.
Was it one of those games where, like, every enemy, every, like, move, it was like a stalling tactic or something?
See, the thing with, well, sort of, but the thing with the Digimon TCG simulators that are online currently is that they're very, they're not that automated. And most of the time, when you're talking to your opponent, for example, you can like check the rulings of some of the cards. You have to do it on chat.
Ooh, that's gonna take a while. I can already imagine how that's gonna take a while.
It's like you're playing a real life game, you know, without the automation. Except the person is typing instead of speaking directly, so it's gonna take a while. Apparently, and this is actually did catch me a little bit by surprise. There's an announcement that's gonna happen tomorrow regarding the a project for the TCG. I hope it's an official simulator by Bandai.
Yeah.
I hope it's like legit, like a not necessarily like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel kind of simulator, but it needs to be something that like makes the game more accessible. Because I feel the Digimon TCG has a lot of potential.
But like, you know, people need to actually be able to play it.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you, it definitely fixes a lot of issues that people have with card games like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. So I guess basically there isn't the equivalent of like everyone vomiting all the cards out of their out of the extra deck or something like that, or whatever equivalent there is.
That's exactly the problem. The amount of searching in the TCG is far less and way healthier than the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot less specific, I guess I should say. But the games just in general, they have like a much healthier base to them in regards to like how the game flow like runs. They also like
Also,
I feel like their ban lists like genuinely like are really good because
wait, just
Bandai.
give. Yeah, if you're looking at the stream, this is a really nice background.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry about that.
But I can't remember what at the moment.
Sorry, I just wanted to show you that.
That's fair. But even like the ban lists for the TCG are like way healthier because like the team behind the TCG like bothers to explain why that card got banned or limited. We're getting new booster packs, so it's could be a good chance for people to jump in the game. I've even been considering like actually like hunting for a physical like deck that I can actually like purchase and participate in like locals or something.
Okay, that seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright. I know this one area I haven't been able to get too far in because almost everything was able to kill me in like 2 or 3 hits. But I also wasn't able to get through because like some obstacles just wouldn't disappear until I until I got a specific item.
Oh my god, why the fuck does the first starter deck in this game cost so much?
Money? I don't know.
Yeah. Let me convert this to dollars, even though the conversion is probably gonna be wrong because taxes and all those things.
Yeah. Brazil's economy really needs some overhaul or some shit like that because it's actually pretty bad. Or at least the way.
But it could be worse, at least.
Yeah.
Argentina's not doing so well. Hopefully they recover.
Yeah.
But the booster pack, not the booster pack, the starter deck 1, which is Gaia Red, which is the Thai starter deck. In Brazilian money, it costs like 1,274, which is probably gonna be incorrect when I convert to like dollars, but it's like $250. Meanwhile, and the reason why I find this weird is because the second starter deck, the matte starter deck, the fucking Metal Garurumon starter deck, costs 382 real, which is way less. It's like $78.
Okay. Still a lot for a card game, though.
Yeah, but also like why is the price discrepancy so big for like the very first one? I assume that's the only reason why. What about booster boxes? Let me see. Yeah, booster boxes do also cost like a little bit. I assume it depends on like how good like a lot of the cards in the booster box is, but that's still a lot of money.
The game really does have a lot of... Okay.
This is fucking Buddhist.
Okay, I was able to open up a shortcut, thank God.
Actually, how many streams have you done of Blasphemous? Because I've seen you stream this a couple times.
This is like gonna be my 5th one.
Ah.
God damn it.
Like crazy damage from like these late game encounters.
Yeah, this ship area is no joke. Not.
It reminds me of the ship area from Castlevania Rondo of Blood.
Maybe that's where it is, because I've seen a lot of little light homages to Castlevania in this game. Wouldn't be shocked if that was one of the inspirations. God damn it!
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this is just straight up like it in terms of like visuals. Even the background looks very similar.
Mm-hmm. I think I saw. Yeah, these like if you see how this guy throws his fucking anchor, like. It legit looks like how the Axe Knights do it. Yeah.
We do a Twitch stream like in like a few days, probably to test out a few things. But I want to do a roundup for my media of the year.
Yeah, nice. I was thinking of doing something like that on Twitch, but like at the same time, I don't think it would, like I don't want to put pressure on people just to like look at it or anything like that. I'm like, I should probably, I'll just do a recording instead.
Is that I'm gonna make like a tier list on Tier Maker, but like all the media images I got on Twitter from a media thread, and just rank them.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Some of these will be normal because you know you have stuff like anime I really like Pluto, Hajime no Ippo and all, where you get like the cover art or like the poster or anything like that. Then you're gonna get some meme images out of it, like the one image I chose for Furry Vengeance, the Brendan Fraser movie. Or the second like Ruby Justice League movie where I also memed the fuck out of that movie.
Oh man, that movie is the movie of all time. I didn't watch it, but damn it if the... God damn this stupid freaking anchor throwing enemy. Blasphemous gets reactions out of me. Okay.
I mean, you were right on the stairs, so yeah, I get it. But yeah, somehow that movie's not even the worst one I've seen this year.
So, all right. I guess I'll have to see. I guess we'll have to see how bad it gets. Then, if that's not the worst.
Yeah, there's another one that hits very hard. That's why I don't like it, but you have to wait and see when I do it. Because I am gonna be on Discord doing it as well. I'm gonna be posting for them.
Get off of there, get off of there, come on.
I also find out that with the paycheck I got, I might actually be able to get PS5 in February.
Huh, nice. Yeah, I hear with buying consoles on in Brazil is kind of a nightmare.
Yeah. I want to see if, like, do you know if the PS5 you can access, like, the PSN store for, like, previous consoles?
I think so, yeah. Most of the PS4 games, at least.
Okay, because I might have a plan if we can actually, like, if it can like support PS3 games, I have a plan.
I remember Stephanie was like memeing about how, like, I think, what is it, Life of Black Tiger was either available or not available for freaking PS5 backwards compatibility and all that.
Found the game on the eShop the other day that cost like a cent, but it was on like on the sale.
Okay. Yeah, this area is kind of brutal. Come on.
You're getting there. I assume this is like the final stretch before like the very end, like the final boss and stuff.
Or it might be one of the optional areas. Like an optional area that probably contains like some sort of hidden secret or something. Alright. Most enemies do not take this much hits. This is like the rare exception for some reason.
Yeah, there's the lion head enemies there too.
Yeah. I know one of these charms should...
I also plan on starting the Pokemon, like a new playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet eventually for the DLC that came out.
Okay. Is it any good, or...?
Yeah, pretty good. A lot of people have been going on that it's not a secret at this point, but there are characters in that DLC that are like related to characters from Black and White on the Nintendo DS.
Oh, okay. So I can easily see that. And everyone was saying, like, oh, Black and White was like the last time the series was good, which is... yeah.
Nah, to be fair, they haven't really said much of that. They mostly been going on about how the remixes for the new Battle theme are like really good because they're the remix of the Battle theme for Black and White. Also, I found the character in the new game to rival a character in Xenoblade 3, which I think is hilarious.
So Monolith gets a reference.
It's really funny because Monolith did work with them already on Arceus, I'm pretty sure.
I guess that's where the reference comes from.
Yeah, but it's really funny that they actually did it for this character. I was also looking at how many episodes I had left of Repo, and I'm like, turns out I have like 14 episodes left, so guess I'm also making a mad dash to finish that anime.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go through the other area, and if it like get a bad ending or something like that, I'll just save that as a post game kind of thing.
I mean, the game wouldn't be so cruel to do that, right?
Hide the best ending in like this brutal area. That's fucking evil.
I mean, technically Donkey Kong Country 2 did that, but you know. That game's ending was like, hey, here's this extra shot of Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and Dixie Kong looking to the sunset.
Yeah.
That's it, that's the true ending.
Yep, that's it. That's the game.
I think the funniest bad ending you could get in the Metroidvania still comes from like Dawn of Sorrow, the Castlevania game. Because here's how getting the bad ending in that game works. So in order to get the good ending, you must equip a certain pendant as one of your equipments, which will protect you from evil or something. If you don't equip that, the evil will just take you and you unlock an extra bonus story mode for that game.
Yep.
You unlock Julius mode, which is where you control Julius Belmont, Yoko Belnadis, and Alucard in just a big Castlevania 3 reference.
I feel tired. I feel tired. Please, leave me alone.
Yeah. That was actually a pretty... What?
This NPC reminds me of one of the enemies in Clock Tower for some reason.
Wouldn't be surprised if that was one of the inspirations they took from.
Yeah.
Yeah. I increased the potency of my health refills, so that's pretty cool. I also, there's like an NPC I can talk to where I can, increase the optional beads that I can equip. I never really can't. Is this where they are? Yep, that's where they are.
Return me your heart.
Okay, I don't have the item that she needs. Oh well. There should be an NPC I need to talk to get rid of this little affliction on my health bar. I mean, mana bar. And that should... Where does... Yeah. I'm just gonna see where the last major area is, and let's see where we go from there. Okay. Gotta go up here and then see if I can see if I fight a major boss or anything like that. Nope. Okay. I didn't walk off the edge this time. You can't trick me in order to walk off the edge, game. I'm getting good at I'm getting good this time. Yeah. Yeah, this year for Christmas, I decided to see if I can get into like trying to read like graphic. Oh wait, boss fight.
Penitent one in
Ooh.
sleeplessness, carrying the guilty sword, you have committed the most serious crimes against the Mother and her saints, against the miracle and its outbreaks. We have been entrusted with putting an end to your mission. I, Chrysanta in penance, excommunicate you, expel you, execrate you, with the blessing of our miracle of the greatest pain. And thus shall your name be erased under the heavens.
She's got a pointy hat like me. Oh fuck.
Okay, sure, Gabriel Ultra Kill. The way she spoke reminded me of that character. So very survival coded characters, so hey, you're pretty cool of it.
Damn it. Okay, well I actually was able to get through more than half the boss fight without even on my first attempt. That's actually pretty good.
This. There you got this.
You should have seen like, okay, I've saved the VODs, but like you should have seen like one of my attempts against the boss on the bridge. It is like actually some comical shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bullshit with like having to dodge lightning and having to dodge his attacks. I had to figure out exactly how the parrying works, and then the second half, or like the last third of the boss fight, he just summoned a demon like assistant to help, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like, what the hell? This is such bullshit. And then
Penitent one carrying the guilt, we have been in.
Yeah.
I, Chrysanta, and thus.
oof. Oh wait, the death screen also says excommunications. Okay, that's clever. Music is really good though.
Played some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Prog yesterday, and I actually finished my friend with frogs.
Nice.
Then I got beaten with legendary stuff, but it was.
Last health item, damn it. I was right there. I was like one hit away from like taking her out. Holy shit. Oh my. Oh my god, we were right there, man.
It even looked like the boss actually lost, but you lost first.
Yeah, I got hit like one frame before. I got hit one frame before it registered that she was defeated.
Got this.
Oh my god, we were right there, man! I need to rewatch Smiling Friends. Also, I hope Season 2 is coming out soon.
It apparently is, because isn't it coming out like this year?
We have been entrusted.
Or is next year? Because the year is almost over.
Yeah.
Like, the last time they said something, it was coming out in 2024. I think it should be, like, happening.
Yeah. Or I hope that it doesn't get caught in that weird storm of shit that gets canceled by like freaking Warner Brothers and HBO, or not HBO Max, just Max.
I want it popular enough that it's gonna be hard if it gets canceled. So I have hope.
Yeah, I mean, freaking Batman wasn't popular enough in order to avoid that, so. Or Batgirl, sorry.
Technically goes a little bit into Persona 5, but it's crazy that they actually made the Archangels in this game, like, actually the Archangels.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the SMT Archangels, just straight up.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Like, just before you go and fight the final boss, like, hey, here's the 4 Archangels, and they're very much the law kind of Archangels, not the Persona kind of Archangels.
So I guess in all the previous Persona games, they've been sort of soft rewritten to, I guess, not be too similar to their SMT versions to avoid controversy.
Really? Like, in the previous games, there were just, like, summonable demons you could get, little personas. But in this game, they just made them bosses you fight before the final boss, and they act like their SMT counterparts.
Huh. I guess enough people like them from, like, from the mainline games that we got, that people were like, oh, okay, let's bring them back into, let's bring them back for actual boss fights.
Me a lot of, like, the ones from Shin Megami Tensei 2. boss stagger because they stagger a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's the case of a good time kind parry.
Yeah, it's a really cool and really easy to
Ah, shit. Heal. Alright. Dibble's rotating disc. Alright. Shit! Heal. Alright. Fucking hell. Damn it! Not leaving up an opening. Ah, phew! I did it!
Yeah.
Requiem Aeternium.
Go on! Purge my soul bitten by the miracle!
I'm like Gabriel for two.
Okay, so I got an achievement for discovering, I guess, the last major area in the game. Huh. Oh, this area is really pretty.
You're basically in the home stretch. They gotta make this like climactic.
Whoever made the backgrounds in this game, like, really did a good job. Oh, and I think this is the final boss.
I heard your footsteps coming closer. In my dreams, I tried to talk to you and introduce myself, guardian of the miracle and of the miracle banner. With great pain, I carry the emblem of the Father. I am the hands of bloodied skin. I am the eyes from which our mother gazes at nothing I know of you, apart from your cold, nameless visage.
Yep.
Apart from your calloused and wounded hands, apart from the mourning of your deaths. No, I know nothing of you. Only the miracle knows.
The miracle is just some alternative way of saying God.
Full of guilt with mine of gold collide, then hurt and march in procession. I curse you
Make it
forever
spooky
in
sounding.
name.
Wait, does that guy have a Pope hat?
Bless you forever in.
Yeah.
It looks like, yeah. So the final boss is the freaking Pope. Okay, this boss fight is getting way too easy. There has to be some sort of There has to be some sort of catch. Okay.
You have
Can't.
shattered the mirror in which you saw me.
It reminds me of the same.
Kaino Leo says, hey.
Son of the true miracle.
Hey, new guy. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm probably fighting the final boss.
We are in the zone, as we say.
Oh, yeah, okay, that explains why the boss was so easy. Yep. This actually looks more closer to the final boss. God damn it.
Hey, how's it going? So when I said this was literally Sanctus from DMC4, I didn't mean that actually, game. What the fuck? You have Pope Man, and then you have Giant Statue. Okay. But you're in there.
Yep.
And it can only damage him in the face, it seems.
This boss was made for people who were dragged into Sunday school, I guess. Need to take their anger out on something.
In my God, I am not pardoned.
Oh, I gotta fight Pope Man before I get to fight this guy again.
Now may your
Alright. First phase down.
you have now used
Mm-hmm. Alright. Time to actually fight. Time to fight the real final boss. And there's the thing I had to pick up. Alright. Shit. I gotta... alarm went off. I gotta... turn that off. Alright. Gotta... Damn it! Revive. Oh, I'm actually in the last third. Shit. Come on. No. Oh well. Third time's the charm.
I mean, you got close, so yeah. No.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It could be.
Alright, just gotta get through today's sermon where I had to and then beat the shit out of the Pope.
In my God, I am that, not part no. Now may the high.
I just realized the sword that he fights against, that I'm fighting, is also the one in the boss fight. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, alright, now I'm dying to the Pope now. Oof.
Pope got hands.
In God, I am not part no.
Alright, gotta skip through all this.
Now the high.
And there we go. First phase done.
You have now.
Alright. Gotta see if I have the power of God and anime on my side. Oh wait, I can, like, knock back some of these attacks. Okay. That kind of helps.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty cool tag.
Ah. Alright, last chunk. Alright, last chunk of his health bar, I fell off. Plus L plus ratio, I need to make it to the last. And I did it! I think.
Maybe?
Oh.
Skeleton.
Huh. Defeated His Holiness. Summia Blasphemia.
And something is the name of the game.
Wow, I've committed blasphemy. Oh, yeah, it comes full circle. And oh, yeah, this is the cutscene. You get to see all the nice pixel art. Damn. This looks good. Hey, pointy hat guy.
His holiness from his afflicted torment. And now he walks by the old processions on the other side of the dream. The cradle of the grievous miracle. The final relic. The grail of blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the Father as he silently lamented the moment of his blessed twisting. That first relic is here, at the top of the Ashen Mountain, next to the turned throne where His Holiness was kissed by a miraculous pain. And now, your final communion with the miracle awaits. Only you will be able to know how much of it has seeped into your guilty heart.
Alright. And I think this is like where, I don't think I've done any of the special requirements, so I guess I'm gonna get the bad ending. Yeah, I'm climbing, I'm trying to climb, I'm making it. I'm almost there. I'm about to do it. I'm making my progress. I'm sinking, I'm sinking, come on, I'm trying to, let me go through. I'm almost, I could almost do it, and I unlocked the bad ending.
God damn it.
Ashes that swallowed up cities and cities
Ending B.
has had no mercy on you either. At the mercy of the miracle you were.
And then the what do you mean game? You can't be near.
You are no longer anything but one more anonymous visage, without a voice, without countenance.
Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of pointy hats.
It's over.
Well, I got the bad ending.
This game has.
Yeah, I saw that this game has like 3 endings: a bad ending, a good-ish ending, and a true ending.
How do you get the good ending even?
I guess I had to meet some requirements, like I guess similar to Symphony of the Night, you have to do some little off-the-cuff like side stuff. Let me look it
Sounds
up.
about right. I remember Aria Sorrow having a similar deal as well, where you had to like get certain skills in order to unlock the true ending.
How to get the good ending.
Because you got like the true ending, you have to like get 3 sets of like enemy skills in the game.
Alright. First need to pick up the Immaculate Bead from the room. Equip the Immaculate Bead, then die 3 times so the Immaculate Bead becomes the Weight of True Guilt. With the Weight of True Guilt equipped with the... Find each Confessor statues, destroy them, and then enter the individual dungeon. Inside each Confessor statue dungeons take on a wave of enemies. Once you complete the last dungeon, you can beat the final boss and achieve the ending. So, find an item, die 3 times, find a bunch of specific statues, go through a dungeon, and then once you do all that, then you might be able to achieve the good ending. So yeah,
That's a lot.
Yep.
Sounds about right for a good ending. Though to be fair, that should be like true ending requirement. I don't know.
Alright. Okay, and the guide also seems to have the, IGN guide has the ending C. Find grave, echoes of salt. Take the incomplete to Bridge of Three Cavaliers. Find what's his face on Brotherhood of Silent Sorrows. Take key grown from Twisted Woods to library. Complete the find the what the fuck? The 9 steps. This is a 9-step process in order to get the goddamn true ending. They make you work for the real ending of this game.
That's a lot, even for like true ending standards.
It's a 9-step process. The other one was like, okay, get this item, then do a specific little quest where you go around the world to upgrade it, I guess. Here it's like, okay, do 9 very specific quests that no normal human being would be able to find out on their own, and then you'll get the true ending. Alright, I'm skipping the credits, but still, this was a really good game. I had a lot of fun, like, going through it. Combat was pretty fun, albeit difficult. Oh, hey, a last cutscene. Yep, that do be the sword I was wielding.
Is it gonna be like, oh, now you gotta go the true ending?
I guess. New aspect in the main menu. True. Okay. New game mode has been unlocked.
This is a dream where you have like to play the game 3 times in order to unlock the true final boss. Except in that game it was bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but I had a lot of fun with this one. It looks really nice, as you can see from just the main menu alone, from that little character on screen. It's like, it looks really nice. The game's very brutal and, like, gory, but also just in a kind of alluring kind of way. It has some in-depth lore that I really couldn't get into, but, you know, I know someone else is probably gonna have fun, like, deciphering it. Yeah, it has a lot going for it. And also, like, the level design, it does kind of hit the same, like, notes for me, like, similar to Hollow Knight, with how the levels, like, connect back to one another.
Pretty
And that,
cool.
yeah. So yeah, it was pretty good.
This game isn't like something that would probably I would play, but it definitely I see the appeal a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, like, early impressions, I was kind of 50-50 on this one. But when I got the vibes of, wait, this feels a lot like Castlevania, and then it's like it started clicking for me. Because, like, it's obvious that's one of its inspiration with all the gothic architecture, but, like, yeah, in that respects, that's what really made it work for me. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun. Alright, let's see if anyone is streaming. Only one other person, that's Choco. I already, like, rated them a while ago. So, I guess this is the end. I'm glad to see that, thanks Astra for joining me in the call, and thanks to anyone who was watching. I hope to see you in the next stream sometime next year, and,